Uh, Welcome to the very first Mini Struggle Gamers podcast. We lost some footage. Y'all might know we lost some footage last week. Uh, so we having a little show for y'all. Nothing more than probably an hour just to recap what we went over. Uh, you know who I am, Carnage, and we got Johnny here. Say what's up.
What's good?
We got Ant.
Year.
We got Wody,
Yeah, what's poppin', man?
and we got Mikey.
What's good? It's Sky Mike. Take flight, yo.
Yep. Said the second week. Y'all don't know this, but that was live. This is second week. Drill ain't here. Y'all don't know that because the other shit is gone. But Drill ain't here again. And I ain't wanna.
Nah, anime wasn't part of any other topics. I think we should just.
But I ain't want to bother Kendall to come on, so he ain't here either. So this crew. So we can get right into the very first topic we talked about, which was all these damn delays. We got Cyberpunk, Last of Us 2, Dying Light 2, Final Fantasy 7 remake, and Marvel Avengers delayed. Two of them games are delayed indefinitely, and the other ones got release dates. I'm real sorry about Dying Light 2. What was everybody's feelings on each of those games again?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No.
This was a skit last time. Remember? We said me first.
No, I know.
don't care.
No,
Okay, now that was go ahead, man. I hate y'all.
what's it called? Honestly, I just feel like they just fucking up, to be honest.
You feel like it's a bad thing that they're delaying them?
Yeah, like why? What's the excuse of the delay?
Cyberpunk got an excuse. We can go over that real quick.
Yeah,
Cyberpunk said that they delayed their shit because they couldn't get it to work properly on the PS4, the OG PS4 and OG Xbox. Fucking the bitch is too old for the good games that they trying to make. That was the only reason for that game. I don't know if that's the same for all these games, but it's the reason they gave for that game.
That's pretty, I guess, legit.
Yeah, I can't really get mad at that because it ain't their fault. So, did anyone particularly make you like bummed out? Because you know how I was super salty about Cyberpunk and Dying Light 2. You was salty about Last of Us? Okay.
Last of Us, because you know what I'm saying. Following up with the story from Last of Us 1, like, I was really looking forward to playing this game already. Like,
how long ago did you play that? How long ago did you play Last of Us? Because I just recently beat Last of Us like this year.
Well, you see, that's the thing. I got to get back into it again because last time I played was probably like last year, most likely. But you know what I'm saying? I've been keeping up with it, like looking up gameplays here and there, like seeing other people, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I feel
there,
you.
like, so other than that, like, I just can't wait for the game to come out.
Okay.
I'm pretty patient about it, honestly.
You really? Yeah, you patient about everything? You weren't like when you heard the news, you weren't salty like at all about none of this shit.
Only one that I was salty about was Cyberpunk and Final Fantasy. Even though I can't be mad at Final Fantasy because Square Enix is known for making major delays like this.
Oh, for real? They do this all the time? I didn't even know that.
They did it with because Square Enix is making Avengers, right?
Yeah, they did both. They did them both.
They delayed Final Fantasy. They delayed Kingdom Hearts like 4 times.
Yeah.
4 times.
Dang.
Yeah, it is.
I just know Final Fantasy was like released. Didn't they first show that in like 2013?
No.
It was later than that.
They first showed Final Fantasy 15, which was originally called Final Fantasy Versus 13, back in like 2007.
Oh, that's where I got the 13 from. Okay.
Hold on, we got a special guest that just joined right now.
Bro, who was that? Who was that? Oh, what's up? I thought a nigga was really in the Discord for a minute. I'm like, hold up, I ain't inviting nobody. But now, what about you, Wody? What was the games that got you salty when you heard them delays, bro?
Dying Light.
Dying Light. That was it.
Last time, but what is actually delayed indefinitely? What is that delayed indefinitely?
It ain't got a release date.
That's it.
Yeah, it can mean forever, but they don't have no defined release date, so it's delayed indefinitely. It sounds like it ain't never coming out, but it just that's a horrible word. But yeah, it ain't got no time to come out. I ain't give us nothing.
Yeah, I mean, other than that, I mean, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, you go ahead.
Nah, I was gonna say, other than that, like, really, like, yeah, I may be bummed out because I wanted to play Last of Us, like, you know what I'm saying. But I'm really not too, you know what I'm saying. I'm really
Too
not
salty about it.
Yeah, exactly. Because as long as it comes out, that's, you know what I'm saying. That's all it is. Like,
Oh, so as long as it don't get canceled, you cool?
Facts.
I think that's how it is with everybody, really.
I mean, yeah. Some people like enraged because of their vacation times, but it's cool.
I mean, because it's getting delayed, I'm going to get it for my birthday. So, you know.
I wonder.
Yeah. My girlfriend getting caught that to me.
Dang, you got a person that'll buy games for you, bro. It must be nice, man.
It really is.
I hate you though. It's cool. Okay, hate you. That's everybody. That's all y'all got on that. I mean, we already went through it. So
I was gonna say, like, what do y'all think they finna do for Cyberpunk? Do you think they finna drop it on next gen, or you think
hell yeah, nigga? They about to quadruple dip. Nah, not even quadruple dip. 5 times dip, nigga. That's what they about to do. They about to put that on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Series X and PC. That's about to be a Grand Theft Auto all over again. Nigga, that's going everywhere.
I can't wait for that.
Yeah, they putting that shit everywhere.
Yeah, but I don't think they would, because then they got to dumb down the graphics for like lower. Like,
I mean, that's why they doing it though.
Yeah, I think
that's why they delayed it. Because they doing that. That's exactly why they delayed it.
Drop it on the next console?
Nah, they delayed it. They delayed it so they can drop it on these consoles. That's why they delayed it. Because that shit wasn't strong enough to where they had it at now, so they had to optimize it for these consoles.
Well, then they need to make whole separate versions of it. Then,
that's probably what it's gonna be. They wanted to release it all at once. Because I mean, they could have released the PC version like the original release date, but they just delayed it so everything come out at once.
Imagine if those developers were stupid, bro, and they put out a release date for it to come out, right?
Yeah.
And the news comes out, it's only coming out for PS5 and Xbox Series X. And then now we all know where they are when those games is coming out, or when those consoles is coming out, because they dropping it.
Oh yeah, they dropping it with the release.
Imagine if they was that done.
Don't we gotta didn't Xbox give us a release date or not? Am I tripping?
I think, bro, but I don't pay attention to Xbox.
Shit, me neither, my guy.
Yeah, me neither.
I know they showed it to us, but I don't actually remember if it was a release date.
Yo, we need somebody who is non-biased.
That's what I said. We need an Xbox nigga. We need at least one Xbox nigga, but I don't know any. Yeah, if y'all out there on Twitter trying to come in here, yeah, let's. You gonna be getting a lot of flack, bro. Everything Xbox do wrong, we gonna question you about it. So, like, what's up with your company, bro?
I feel bad for whoever's out there.
Hey, bro. Come on here and get bullied for us, please.
We got anybody else on that topic?
I think that's everybody. I think that is everyone. Since we didn't capture this last time, Mikey, I want you to shout out your tournaments you be doing so people can hop in there.
Oh, word.
So I host these online Tekken 7 tournaments called Zybot Sundays. Got the name from Mishima Zaibatsu. Every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern. I switch between PC Tekken 7 and PS4 Tekken 7. And I post about it, every now and then, just for folks to keep up with it and stuff like that. And it's for anybody to join, whether you're a scrub or a pro player, don't matter. It's just to connect Tekken players around the world, have some fun, show off your skills off my stream, show it to your friends, and so that I can beat your ass with this character, basically.
Exactly, bro. It was real nice.
Yeah, but yeah, and you know, it's free to enter. Is nothing, you know, nothing too big of a prize except for bragging rights. But yeah, you can. But yeah, you can come on down. You can follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Twitch is SkyMike SKYM1KE, and Twitter is just official SkyMike, just spelled the same way, no spaces, no underscores, no nothing. Yeah, so get ready for the next battle.
All right, that was a good promo. I like that. I think we might be getting Kendall soon. I think he might be coming through. I just seen him come online, but
oh, what did you say, Woody?
I said it was lit.
Yeah, that was good ass promo. Like that was shit. Yeah, he was trying to say that for real. But
that's fucked up, Brody.
But yeah,
I wanted to add in that I'm actually doing a new overlay for Mishima Zaibatsu. I'm sorry, Zaibatsu Sundays. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. It's not going to be the neon that you see just regularly on my stream. It's going to be completely new overlays, new background for the overlays and stuff like that. So look forward to it.
Hey, there you go. I'm trying to learn how to make overlays. All right, next topic is Sony skipping E3. Again, we talked about this already, but it hurt me, you know. What I say last time? It's a boneless E3 or something like that.
Nah, you said it was unseasoned chicken.
Unseasoned chicken. There you go. There you go. Yeah, that's basically what it is, bro.
We also said that like it's so sad to see such a big tyrant in gaming news fall, and like it's always so hyped for E3. Like E3,
I feel like
we gotta see E3.
I feel like E3 is gonna be the next GameStop. Like, remember when you was excited to go to GameStop?
Yup.
Nigga, you walk into a GameStop now, get depressed that you in that motherfucker.
The same thing like receiving a Game Informer, bro. Like you gotta.
Yeah, like it ain't.
You don't get
even hot no more.
No more with all the demos on it.
It ain't even hot no more. What's up, Kendall? I don't know if he can hear. He probably ain't got his shit plugged in yet. But yeah, he came through. Yeah, man. It's saddening not to see Sony there. But they having their own little joint in February. I will be watching that. We will. I think y'all want to try to do it live.
Yes, we will be watching that.
All right, I'm gonna look into that shit to see how we can do it live. Cause I want to get that shit popping. That'll be live to watch their little event live. If it go well, we fuck around watch E3 too. At least I will. If y'all don't want to hop in that.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm with it.
We can still watch it. But...
All right, so we watch it, talk shit about it. We look at all these fucking ass Xbox games. So yeah, that's solid about that. Horizon Zero Dawn coming to PC and niggas being PlayStation niggas being mad about that. Y'all want to throw y'all opinions out on that again?
Nope. Honestly,
nope.
Alright, it's my opinion. I don't mind. I mean, we had this discussion last week.
We did.
I don't know about it. So, I mean, it just goes down to preference. You know, you're losing that exclusive brand.
Yep.
That's really the main reason that you're losing. You're losing the exclusive brand, but you are opening the opportunity to a more wide audience. You know, not a lot of
making more money at the end of the day, basically.
Basically, you're making more money. That's it.
Yeah, that's and that's what companies look at. So
I also brought up the idea that like everything comes to PC anyway. Like PC is just that. It's just that item that like everything will soon be there regardless if it's pirated or not. And yeah. I also brought up that I want to mention again, Paragon is live. You can play Paragon again. That whole franchise is revitalized on the console server.
Yeah, that's dope. Actually,
on a PC server. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it sucks we do lose the exclusivity, but yo, if I'm being for real, bro, I fucking forgot that game was a PS4 exclusive. Like 100%. I forgot. Wait,
hold up. Wait. Paragon was an exclusive. I mean, PlayStation 4 exclusive.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, whoa, I did not know that either.
No, it is not.
Yeah, the Horizon Zero Dawn exclusive. I wanna say that game is much better on the second run because that game was terrible the first time I tried it, bro. I hated every bit of that game the first time. That shit was terrible. It's pretty good now though. Niggas on Twitter are clown me for saying that. That's why I'm saying it. But, you still ain't I ain't finished it yet either, but I'm almost to the end. It's way better. You still a kid, yeah. This nigga ain't even shoot a bow yet, boy. Which is that's all y'all got to say about that. Y'all don't really give a fuck. Y'all ain't about to cry like these niggas.
I had something to say last time, but right now it's like I didn't care in the first place. All I cared about is that exclusive was going to PC, and that probably just take away
the brand.
The point of buying a PS4. So
it does, just like it's doing with the Xbox. But yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. It ain't no point of buying a PS4 if all this shit coming to PC no more. But
yeah.
Unless you just can't afford a PC, that's the only reason you would buy a PS4. That's it.
Yeah.
And then having to pay, huh?
You mean the Xbox? There's still reasons to buy PS4s, isn't it?
No, we saying if all the exclusives came to PC, it would be no reason to buy a PS4.
No, yeah.
It'd be just like the Xbox.
Yeah. And then there damn near be no reason to have a console.
Exactly, unless you just cannot afford a PC. That's the only reason. Which that's a good amount of people. Niggas can't just. I done seen PS4s in broke niggas' houses. So I mean, I'm just saying, like niggas.
I'm about to say, you know why?
Cause they steal them or get them for cheap from crackheads. I know exactly what's going down. Nigga, you don't see nobody stealing no PC. You don't see no nigga stealing a PC. Nigga come in my house, they taking my TV and my PS4. He gonna leave his PC right where it is. He don't know what the fuck to do with it, bro. That nigga ain't gonna know what the fuck going on.
I ain't gonna lie, that people might not know for real.
Nah, he ain't gonna know what the hell going on in this bitch. He see that P4, he know he can chop that up and sell it, nigga.
That's pretty much it.
Alright, we can talk about this one we didn't talk about, or maybe we did. I don't know. The Ubisoft, y'all know Ubisoft, them niggas. They changing the way all their games is. Like I know y'all, if y'all play them, like y'all notice that like almost all their games follow the same template and shit. Like find this, climb up this fucking tower, view the map, get all that shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They said that since Wildlands did so fucking bad. Like Wildlands did horrible, like very bad.
Not Wildlands. What's the other one called?
Shit, what is it? Was it Wildlands? Bruh, shit.
It was the other one.
Breakpoint. There we go. Shit, I'm tripping. That's it, right? Breakpoint.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that one. One of them fucking Ghost Recon games did so bad that like the investors was just so fucking mad, and they was like, you know what? We about to switch up all our fucking games. So they like delayed most of they fucking games, like that didn't even have a release date yet, and they was just like, yeah, them all getting pushed back. So they about to change up their whole little strategy. And a nigga like me that's like love Ubisoft games, I'm kind of scared because I think they're gonna fuck it up, but I'm kind of happy because I was kind of getting like a little bit bored of the repetition. So anybody else got something to throw on that? I know I'm the Ubisoft nigga, but
you were actually.
What'd you say?
Yeah, you actual Ubisoft nigga.
I am a Ubisoft nigga.
Yeah, I am too. I rock with Fawn and shit.
Yeah, you did rock for Honor again. You sure the fuck did.
They make all games I get bored of or hate. So.
But you
Odyssey hard though.
Odyssey was cold. Odyssey was definitely cold. But I mean, they was still following the formula. But they trying to get rid of it, so we gonna see.
I'm down to see.
Yeah, we gonna see. I'm down. I'm definitely down to see. Like, especially with that new Watch Dogs coming out, that shit about to be cold. So I'm excited for it.
Yeah, hold up. Only Ubisoft game that I actually fuck with is Siege.
Siege? Yeah, Siege definitely broke the fucking. Well, they didn't have a damn. They didn't have no damn code to begin with. It was just Siege from the jump. They ain't had no climbing over tires and shit. I was mainly talking about the single player games. They multiplayer cool, Division cool, For Honor shitty, but it's cool. But I mean, look,
that game fun, bro. Let's
no, it's fun. That's what I mean by cool. Like I play that shit.
It ain't no real fight.
Y'all need to quit cursing. Nah,
that shit fun. That shit fun.
What game?
For Honor.
For Honor.
I mean, if you ask me,
it ain't 6 Jormunganders at the
Wait, what? Oh shit. But yeah, what else we got? Oh yeah, we could talk about that. Well, actually, you just missed out on delays. You came in. No, you missed out on delays and Mikey shouting out his tournament. You ain't missing that. I don't know.
Well, here's something I kind of wanted to add in for PlayStation, and I don't think we talked about it. Well, they just announced it today. February 15th is going to be an exclusive look at the future for PlayStation. They call it the PlayStation 5 or PS5 PlayStation meeting. It's happening February 15th at 3 p.m. So I'm pretty sure most of us are going to tune in for that. If you guys are probably going to, I don't know.
Wait, that's the shit in February?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
we
yeah,
just
we just got a date. Hell yeah.
So yeah.
That's like,
I mean, what do you think they're even going to bring up exactly besides like?
Nigga, they better show the fucking PlayStation. They better show that motherfucker. That's what they better do.
Ain't lying.
And at least one exclusive. Like, damn, bro, come on, man.
You already showed
Some
them
more of
exclusive.
Godfall.
What Godfall ain't an exclusive. I don't think. I don't think that's an exclusive.
No,
it's coming to PC,
It
right?
He said it's
Hold up.
exclusive.
yeah,
Hold
that's
up, bro.
exclusive.
I want to
We about to
see
see,
more
bro.
Godfall.
I mean, it might come to PC too, but it's definitely on PlayStation only. And I ain't gonna say on only, but it's definitely on PlayStation.
If it's not
Nigga,
exclusive,
look, I just looked it up, and the platform say Microsoft Windows. It don't even say PS5. Nigga, that's it. So
It's not out yet. Can't look it up.
So I mean, no, it say it Microsoft Windows though. This on that bitch.
No,
too.
I'm thinking about the PS5.
And it's made by Gearbox. Yeah, that ain't a fucking Sony studio, nigga. That shit ain't exclusive.
Well, they show they showed a third party game.
Yeah, that ain't exclusive, bro.
and then say that PS5 on play. I swear to God, yo.
We don't know.
We got the marketing rights, bro.
We don't,
Because
we really
that platform say Microsoft Windows right there.
Some type of crazy ass deal. They probably off.
Yeah, look, bro. It say this game will be released for PS5 and Microsoft Windows late 2020. Yeah, that ain't exclusive, bro.
Okay, no, I'm thinking exclusive towards console though, like console and PC.
Oh, nigga, nah, that ain't the word no more, bro. Niggas see it on PC, on PC, and it ain't exclusive no more. But that ain't the move.
Yeah, but still though, it's like
it's definitely not on Xbox. I give you that.
Yeah, it's not on Xbox.
It ain't on there.
Kind of exclusive. That's gonna make you
unless that shit come to Game Pass, then I'm gonna be salty. But
that's gonna make you want to buy the PS4 over the Xbox.
Yeah, it definitely looked good. Yeah.
I mean PS5 over the Xbox.
I mean, Xbox showed an exclusive already. They showed that Hell, what is it called? Hellblade 2. There you go. They showed that.
I got in that one puzzle and I was like, you know what, bro? I got work in a couple hours.
And they get back on that shit. You beat Death Stranding yet?
Hell no.
Hey, this nigga is not beating games.
I'll play Mortal Kombat now. Y'all know how I beat, bro.
Hey, man, well, as soon as Joker drops, but everybody been on Mortal Kombat nowadays.
I've been on Mortal Kombat before that.
Oh, well, a lot of people that I know that play Mortal Kombat, they for some reason took a hiatus, and then as soon as Joker drops, they hop right back on this shit with the main, not Joker, their main.
Oh, they ain't even play with the new nigga.
Bro,
Nah, Joker is low key fire.
Oh, I'm not saying that he's not. He's better than I anticipated.
Yeah, word.
I feel like he ain't better than Sindel though.
No way, no. Sindel for me right now top tier.
Yeah,
fast, free.
She's slow as hell too though. Up close though, you could take advantage of her
But she got range like a mother with that fucking.
Dude, and
you're making me miss Mortal Kombat, man.
Well, get Mortal Kombat and fight Kendall.
I have it.
Oh.
Just haven't played in so long.
Well, I found that shit.
Let me know when you grow some nuts to fight me.
I'll fight anybody.
Look,
yeah, I'm sorry. Well, hold on. Everybody be quiet. What'd you say?
I said y'all don't want any Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
Wait, what's your name, bro?
Yallo.
All right, Zello. You can get the fuck outside of playing.
Yo.
I'm playing, bro.
Hey, whoever trying to after the podcast, hit me up. Let me know.
I'm gonna be.
This is called the. We should just call this whole thing the Kendall effect because that's just what happens.
Nah,
it only happens in Mortal Kombat too. So yeah, I guess talking about Mortal Kombat, bro, that man get hard.
He's not lying, bro. He's not lying.
Okay, what else we got? What else we got?
Alright, since y'all done talking about one trash game, let's move on to another one. Wody, let's hear about your Jump Force shit again, bro.
Nah,
we need to hear this again, bro. We need to hear this again, bro.
I'm gonna recap it for him, bro.
Oh, alright, go ahead, bro.
So basically, he made a post saying, "My hero, what was it?
It was Dive Kick, bro.
I'm sorry, Dive Kick and Jump Force." Man, I agree wholeheartedly with you, bro. Dive Kick is a 2-button masterpiece, while Jump Force is a 6-button mess. I swear. How do you do that with video games, bro?
You know what? I feel like I got the energy now to talk about how terrible this game is.
All right, go ahead, bro. Go ahead, explain, man.
Yo, Bandai Namco, bro.
You want me to add Bandai Namco after the podcast? All right.
I don't fucking care, bro. Yo, stop making bitch ass arena fighters. Yo, them games garbage. Truck juice, sir. First of all, y'all don't know how to balance these damn. Y'all don't even know how to balance fucking fighting games right now, bro. To make these arena fighters like this is like it's fucking pathetic.
Hey, hold on.
Y'all got moves in the game that have 6 fighting game properties that literally make them not playable. Like certain moves have tracking, armor, and they unblockable, and a combo, and it's like every super move and fucking heavy move in the game on the whole. Like, and that's fair. And the game does not reward skill either. If you play defensive in that game, you just sitting on your ass at that point because everything is super safe. They can block after anything.
Let me ask you
and safe.
Yeah, go ahead and ask that question, Kendall, bro.
All right. Didn't they make Xenoverse 2?
Oh fuck! Listen,
they made Tekken. That don't even matter, bro.
No. You just said you want them to stop making arena fighters.
Listen, bro. I don't give a. That game ain't even playable for tournament. But I can respect it because it got certain mechanics that make it decent.
I think Xenoverse is trash.
I think Xenoverse is good for tournaments right now. But
they don't know how to balance games, so it's not. It's my point. They don't know how to balance fucking arena fighters so it can actually be playable for shit like that. They got creative characters. Creative characters are OP. They got DLC characters. DLC characters are OP. They got fucking limit breakers. Limit breakers OP. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't think Xenoverse is fucking tournament. Like,
it's got certain solid game mechanics.
Not major.
I just tried to look up Bandai Namco like US account, and it turns out I had it blocked. So that should just show you how much I hate these niggas.
Bro, My Hero 1 Justice, the first one, solid game. Defensive mechanics garbage.
Terrible.
Jump Force, defense don't matter, so the mechanics don't matter. All they special moves got every property you've ever heard of in fighting game. It's
literally, bro. Go ahead and explain, break down the jump triangle real quick.
Oh, the jump triangle.
Tell everybody all the stuff it got.
I literally started with that, bro. Bro, you can't have jump heavy unblockable moves that track homing
and start a combo.
Combos. And it breaks guard, and it's got an escape. It's got an escape move in the game. Like if you got a whole circle meter at the lower right of the left corner of the screen, if you got a full meter, you can just press L1 to hop out the combo. It breaks the meter, so you can't do it anymore, and it combos.
That's the most broken move in the game, bro.
It's nothing you can do about that. And if even if they don't use that, they still have other cheesy ass mechanics like just throwing raw supers out because they have armor, tracking, and they still combo. Like that's
what?
You know what I'm saying? Like that's not
Jump
how
Force.
you
ain't know.
I don't play the game.
Don't start, please. Don't start,
I won't.
And this game, for some reason, was nominated for Fighting Game of the fucking year. Just shows how many games that came out this year.
Yeah.
That's fucking man. That also just shows our ass fucking Samurai. What was that game? Samurai Showdown was. One butt. No, that game butt.
I really like that game.
That's unfortunate, bro. Jump Force beat that out for a nominee.
I'm upset that was nominated, bro.
Fucking cash grab.
It was, and them anime niggas on anime Twitter went right for it, ate it right up. They was with it from day one.
Y'all didn't even have a run back feature for the first 6 to 7 months of the game. Y'all dropped All Might before y'all dropped run back from them. A rematch feature in a lobby?
Yeah, they ugly, bro. John, we can go through that Twitch girl. You had the best explanation of that last time.
Oh,
Bad
you're talking about Bad Bunny.
or
yeah,
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Bad Bunny.
I'm pretty sure
he was right.
I'm pretty sure we're all familiar with what happened with that. She kind of lost limelight last week, which is a good thing.
She lost what?
We last recorded.
She lost what?
She lost the limelight.
Oh,
She
God.
lost clout.
She definitely don't need to
Which
be
is
up
good,
there.
yeah. From the last time we spoke about her, I'm pretty sure everybody knows about it by now because it's been a hot minute. This whole topic was back up in October last year. But what happened was she was basically treating her Twitch viewers as employers and was berating them because they weren't subscribing to her and they were accepting free content that she was providing willingly on a free platform. So, yeah. She's basically TLDR. She's a dumb bitch and does not deserve anything.
You know what
Yeah.
they should've kept doing? They
What?
should've kept exactly what she was talking about.
Not 7?
Yeah.
Nah, she got some subs after that shit, bro. Like
She did.
It's,
Yeah, she
it's
really did.
ridiculous. There's
Yeah,
some real
the
live
fact that she actually
simps
got
out
subs.
here,
Yeah.
bro.
There's some dudes out there that enjoy being berated, bro. I'm telling you.
Simps. I can't. She then had the nerve to be like, after a couple weeks, like, it was a joke. I couldn't tell it was a joke. Bitch, it wasn't no fucking joke.
There was no joke. There was
no
literally
fucking
clips
joke.
of her.
Ain't no way.
There was clips of her on her podcast, muted. Guys, I haven't gotten a fucking sub in like 3 hours. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Literally berating them.
Yeah,
That's not a joke.
Not what you do.
Yeah.
And yet apparently it works. So if you guys want to
apparently
get
it
subs,
fucking work.
yell at your viewers.
Let y'all,
I mean,
Because
shit.
also,
yeah, let y'all
the thing
people
is with her also, right? What she was also, what she does basically is watch free content and expect to get paid. She just reacts.
Right.
Yo,
That's
yeah, she had ad block on you.
Yeah, she watches live YouTube videos, live reacts. But here's the thing: if you donate, I think her minimum on her stream is $10. You have to donate $10 in order for her to look at the link that you then send in. If she doesn't like it, she dubs it, and you don't get your $10
That's
back. And
fucked
fuck you.
up. Nah, that's
Oh, I didn't hear about that last
Hey,
time.
she
Oh,
live, bro.
She's a
She
fucking
is-
bitch.
Oh my gosh, that almost made me bring up the topic we got stuck on last time.
The LTG.
That almost made me do it.
Hell no. Hey,
Yo.
y'all was talking about anime for like damn near an hour.
Yeah, we
No.
We was talking about anime for a
was
minute, bro.
bringing up all that anime because he got upset.
Hey,
My
man.
bad.
Hey,
Content.
man.
It was actually flame.
It was
so
a good.
I
It was a
like,
good
man.
topic. Yeah, it was a good. I was
Word.
cool with that.
That
We ain't
grill
get.
had to miss
We
out
didn't
on.
get to none of the topics.
Wait,
It's all good. It was good content, man. Fuck the topics.
It
We
was
got the
fun.
content.
Unfortunately, y'all didn't get to see it, man.
Man, you ain't even get to see
Yeah,
the
too
hotness,
bad.
man. I'm sorry. Bro. Apologize.
next
to
time,
the
Damn,
next time
dude,
someone
man.
disrespects somebody.
audience.
Next time someone disrespects somebody.
Y'all remember Order 1886?
Yes, that game that fell off the face of the
That
earth.
game
Hey,
that was
you
like
talking about?
$5 on PlayStation a couple years ago.
Yes, sir. How y'all feel about that game? Did y'all beat it? I mean, it was like 5 hours, wasn't it? I hope y'all beat
I
it.
didn't even play it.
I heard it was good though.
I heard it was
good, too.
I actually bought it and played like at least 2/3 of the way through, but I never finished it. But to me, for $5, it's good.
It was a good
$5
That's
is
crazy.
For $5,
I heard.
It was
I've
a
heard
AAA
nothing.
game. It was just ass.
I ain't going. Yeah,
I've heard nothing.
Game is short.
You ain't heard nothing about it, John?
Nothing. I didn't even. To be honest, bro. Like I said, I thought that game fell off the face of the earth. I thought nobody played that shit. I didn't hear nothing
Yeah,
about that.
word.
Do it got
Yeah,
replayability?
Do we got what?
Do it got replayability?
I never beat the game. I never touched it. That's why I was asking y'all.
Because one of my favorite games of all time is only 6 hours long, but it's like
What is it?
Metal Gear Rise of Revengeance.
No.
That game, I'll go back to playing that game.
I don't know if y'all seen it in the chat, but I'm playing Final Fantasy again, and I got the writing costume on Noctis. It looks hot. But anyway, yeah, they said that game is possibly getting a sequel, and people want it to be like way longer than the other one and have multiplayer. Because some people on Twitter said that it would have been great if they had multiplayer in there. And I feel like Sony ain't been putting out enough multiplayer games, so that'd be a good reason to have
That is true.
PS Plus.
So that game was that game a Sony game? Like that was a Sony exclusive or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really. That's something that I never noticed till now. A lot of Sony's games are solo player story game.
Yeah, like that's and we pay for PS Plus. But that's why
Yeah,
people
right.
that's why people was mad on Twitter about that because we pay for PS Plus and they ain't getting out no multiplayer games.
I don't want to interrupt y'all, but they got PS Plus on sale for the year y'all need it, bro. From a website I'm not gonna say on the podcast.
Oh, well, go ahead and post it in the chat, brother.
That's a fact.
I just had to renew my year,
Go ahead, post it.
That 60, but I paid that 36 today.
36.
Nice.
36 for a year?
Post that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, post that,
Gotta
bro.
post that. Facts.
I'm sorry, viewers, you can't get in on this one, bro. Yeah.
Word.
Do some research. Do some research.
You get that link. Our Patreon to
Hey,
get
bro.
that link.
Y'all gotta pay us $10.
So up to the Patreon for the link,
Yeah.
bro. Don't be
We ain't gonna beat. We ain't gonna beat EA.
we ain't gonna EA him, bro. Hecky nah. Alright, we could talk about this Stadia stuff.
He said 36.
Hold on.
Hold on. Let him get to the
Still on
topic.
that.
Sorry.
Nah, you good. Stadia is the numbers came out on how many people bought Stadia. Basically, it's an app that you have to get the games on for Stadia. So they just calculated how many people downloaded this app to see the actual sales numbers. So these are not official numbers, but they only sold 500k units. That's not even a million. And compared to like PS4, Xbox, they're not scratching the surface at all. So everybody thinks that Stadia is donezo because they didn't hit their mark at all. Like they marks was like millions. So it's about to be another.
Not even a million. Like we don't.
Because it's not. Because it's not, man. I just want people to know that it ain't even a million. Bro. You hear 500 people think it's live, bro.
You said it like that as if we don't know numbers.
Nah, I'm not. Hey, man. I don't know. Our viewers might be slow, man. I don't know, man.
Hey, don't say that. That's not even a million.
Don't say that.
No.
Hey, man. I don't know how smart these people watching this. But
Bro,
nah.
I'm dead.
Bro, cut
Yeah,
the-
they
put
marks was like millions of units sold, and they barely even got one. So I think y'all know how easy Google canceled products. I feel like there's gonna be another one. Yeah, that's dead. I don't know nobody that has a Stadia device. Do y'all know anybody with one of these? Or
I had a customer that came in and shipped it to China. Homeboy.
shipped it to China?
Yeah,
Boy.
for his
He was
homeboy.
returning it, boy. I don't know what's going on. that man was returning that joint.
That's funny.
He was put that back, boy.
That's hilarious.
Hell
Probably,
no.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, that was a fair product. I don't feel like game streaming is necessarily the big thing right now. Maybe in a couple years, but it ain't it, Chief, and we can tell because nobody
Carnage,
has this
bro.
game.
I revoke your membership as leader in this group for saying that, bro.
What you mean?
That was foul. That was foul.
Yeah, he ain't fucking with that shit. We got a couple more small shits. We got again Crash Bandicoot is the next nigga in Smash. Well, the rumored to be the next nigga in Smash. Yeah, throw that in there for these Smash fans. Start beating our ass for saying that. And y'all didn't care about that, right? Because y'all not sweaty losers.
I watched recently I watched this YouTube video of some guy speedrunning like Crash Bandicoot's game on PS4, right?
Yeah.
But the whole video was the devs of the game reacting to him speedrunning it, and they were just so disappointed the whole time.
They was mad at him?
No, they were just like, wow, how didn't we see that? How didn't we figure that out? How didn't we think of that?
Oh, yeah, that's how devs be when niggas get...
They reiterated the whole game from PS3 to P4, so they had to redesign the whole thing from scratch. They couldn't use the whole game. So so they were just like trying to make it as authentic as possible. And then when they saw him doing things that you couldn't do in the old game, they were just like, how didn't we think of that? Like there's this one level where you're like running through on a bridge and the dude is skipping all of the content on the bridge by walking on the ropes.
Yeah,
it's hilarious.
Bro, that's all you gotta do.
Wait, you can walk on the ropes?
You can walk on the ropes.
I've seen that.
Yo, that shit was hilarious.
I didn't know you could do that,
funny,
dude.
Bro. Anyways, that was just about Crash, real quick.
Wait, walk on. What level is this again?
I think it's
in Crash Bandicoot.
The first one?
No.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's the first one, bro. It's the first. First one is the one where you go with the bridge in the sky.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That.
Here's the thing. With the remaster, mechanic-wise, you got to be a lot more careful. You're not as static, or should I say stiff, as you are in the first one. And in this one, you can slip off. You can slip off real easy in this one. I tested that theory myself.
Off the rope?
Yes, real smooth. Not even just off the rope.
You gotta literally gently walk on the rope.
This must be some pixels of fucking.
Well, you slip off if you stand near an edge, bro. It's just...
Yo, dead eyes.
Well, I ain't never beaten that game, so I don't give a fuck. What else we got? We got Temtem. It's like a little Pokemon clone. Have y'all seen it anywhere?
I've seen that everywhere.
Yeah.
That
shit hot
so with
right
me
now.
having to have watched a whole bunch of YouTube videos for like Pokemon and shit like that, all same dudes is running the same content for Temtem. And bro, that game is fucking weird, dog. Like I tried to watch one of my favorite YouTubers play that game, and he was just playing. I forget his name on top of my head, but anyways, he was playing, and
no
dog,
free promo.
he was like, they don't get they don't in that game. There is no RNG. There's no chance to miss. There's no critical hits. Everything lands like all the time. You need to land a poison. Oh, you need to hit this element that you're powerful against.
So it's a pure strategy game?
It's pure strategy. There is no RNG element like Pokemon.
Chances.
Yeah, it's weird, bro. And then like when you catch these Temtem, it's like an AoE catch. You can run into two of the same Pokemon and then you'll be in a double battle and you want to catch one. You'll catch one and then you'll attempt to catch the second one at the same time. And it's just like whichever one's a gamble, and then you can end up catching two of the same Temtem, I guess that's what they're called. I don't know.
I mean, that's
had a really bad launch too, by the way.
Definitely a different strategy from Pokemon, I guess.
It had a really shitty launch because it's kind of like MMORPG-ish.
Wasn't the server shitty or something like that?
Yeah, the server was super shitty, super glitchy. A lot of people who made accounts day one, founders, got the accounts deleted and restarted. It was a big pain in the ass.
But would you play the game over Pokemon?
No, hell no.
Sure.
They look like Facebook like dragon monsters.
They look like the Facebook emojis, bro.
It's fucking terrible.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
You talking about
They look so bad.
Definitely
So
Pokemon
bad.
got it.
And then the game is voice act a little bit like Carnage could be talking and his voice act will be and then like even if he like says something it'll be like every single time, every single sentence, everything you say.
They got the what effect?
The Kung Fu movie effect.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
But nah.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought people had a fun time on that game. That's fucked up.
No,
Damn.
I bet people did, but as a viewer, I would never waste my time playing that bullshit.
Damn,
And
bro.
then
I thought I had
they got some weird elements in that game too. I
heard they had crystal or something like that.
Yeah, crystal, negative energy, something like that.
What the hell type edgy shit?
So
they got?
basically,
all
dark.
that is light and dark.
Yeah, no, but there is a dark type, and there's a
Oh.
mental type.
Oh,
So it's just weird.
They just added anything in that motherfucker.
Yo, what's your favorite type of Temtem? Oh, soda fish.
What does he call it?
It's called
like a
Tim
shit.
Tim. It's called instead of Pokemon, it's called Tim Tim.
that sound like a monkey.
It do. It really do.
I thought you were talking about Ten, like the like that
10-10,
cartoon movie.
I thought you meant 10-10, the Naruto character. Nigga, I was like, hold on. What?
Nope, was not talking about her.
Well, I guess that's that, cause nigga, I ain't got no other input on there. I thought niggas was enjoying the fuck out of that.
No, they're not.
Apparently that shit doo doo.
Nobody playing that game for real. I hope not.
I'm about to steal that one.
I hope no one playing that game for real. Shit.
Fuck, I can't emulate fucking Pokemon. I'm still that. Fuck it.
Alright.
The next and last topic, it ain't even that long. It's just another shit on Xbox moment. They said the Xbox SSD might be half the speeds of the PlayStation, and I just wanted to bring that up. You know,
How they know that?
I have no clue. I don't. It was PC, and it was PC Gamer at that. So
Yeah, like a SSD. Like
PC Gamer be talking shit.
But I saw something that said them niggas had 4.0 SSDs.
I listen.
Or
I'm about to show y'all this picture real quick.
They had PCIe 4.0 for the SSD. If they got that, I ain't gonna lie. That might, if you know what it is, that might sell a console. That I wish I had that right now. Bro,
Man.
yeah, but I doubt it though. I doubt it.
Podcast
That's
pictures.
expensive.
What'd you say it was? What'd you say it was called? My bad.
PCI Express 4.0. It's like it makes like it accepts a higher speed. I don't know the appropriate word for it, so I'm just
There you
say
go.
speed.
Oh, it's PC
But,
games. That ain't PC Gamer.
Yeah, but it accepts a higher speed for writing and reading on the SSD.
They said they went with a budget. They went with a budget PCLE 4.0 SSD. That's what they said they went with.
You said 4.0?
They said 4.0
Yo.
PCLE.
Yo, I'm gonna relate this to the podcast, but I'm also gonna relate it to me right now. As me being a dumbass, can y'all tell me what the fuck y'all talking about? God damn. Please.
Let me screw you real quick. Alright, basically, PCIe is a type of socket on the motherboard. And PCIe 4.0 is an updated version of it. Right now, most people got PCIe 3.0. So when we put our graphics cards in, like when we plug them in there, that's the type of, I want to say bandwidth or speed is restricted to that, 3.0. So whatever their cap is, that's the limit. 4.0 is an upgrade from 3.0. So that means whatever you plug in there, if it has access to higher speeds that was being held back or bottleneck, it can now go above that speed limit now. So if you got an SSD that can write like 3,000 megabytes per second or something like that, it would be on, or not 3,000, like 5,000 megabytes per second. It can write it or read it or something. It will be held back by 3.0, which is the standard everybody got, well, most people got. 4.0 is on some motherboards that you can buy. And
Copy.
Yeah, and some people got 4.0. So if these new consoles get 4.0, that means they're going to be able to, the SSDs are going to be able to read and write at a higher speed. But I don't think
SSDs are the solid state drive, right? That's what that stands for.
yeah. But it's two types of SSDs. It's the internal ones and it's the M.2s. That's what I think Woody was talking about. They better put an M.2 in there. M.2 is a smaller chip one. A regular SSD is like a I want to say it's like a card.
It look like a credit card.
Yeah, it look like
a little thick credit card.
Yeah, and those are slower than the M.2s, but they're cheaper, and you can place them like you can just pop one in the back of your computer, like you just plug it up, and throw it in the back of your computer. The M.2s you got to plug in, but I'll school you on that later though.
Oof.
Alright, I think that is everything.
Alright, you didn't have to say it as if you was insulted.
Right.
Nintendo.
I'm gonna school you on that later, bro. I'm gonna school you on that shit, bro.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah, that's all the recaps we got. We got our original opinions out first, but
did we get the GTA 6 rumor joint?
Y'all better start acting.
Do I got the GTA 6 rumor joint? No, we didn't. Fuck. How the fuck did I skip that?
Damn. Bro.
Thank you, Wody. I appreciate you. All right.
Was that Wody or John? Sound like
that was
John.
Wody.
It was me.
All right. Well, yeah. We got one
like
last joint. GTA 6 rumors. We got a couple of them. First one, probably the most major one, is Sony possibly getting exclusives for 6 months on the game. How do y'all feel that's gonna affect like the console wars? Because you know that shit gonna happen. You know it's gonna be a console war. It's always a console
We're
war.
gonna win, right? Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah. How do you feel that's gonna affect the war? Like they getting 6 months exclusivity on Grand Theft Auto 6.
Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah. We were talking about how that was like a really big deal for some people that we know, and if you're not a true diehard person, I'm pretty sure that you're just gonna stick to what you're doing. But if it's just GTA, I feel like they can wait. They're probably gonna wait.
So you feel like a nigga with an Xbox is gonna be like, yeah, let me cop this Xbox and not play Grand Theft Auto.
I feel like a nigga with an Xbox is gonna be pissed.
Halo.
They're gonna be mad. They probably gonna look away from games for a minute. I feel like us PS4 dudes is gonna get a PS5 fucking exclusive GTA shit, and we're gonna be lit. I'm gonna fuck around with no Xbox.
Hey John, hold up.
What's up?
These people that we talking about right now,
yeah,
they didn't buy the console yet. They didn't buy the Xbox yet.
Right.
So if they find out that GTA 6 is only gonna be on PlayStation months, the first 6 months, is that gonna affect their decision?
Oh hell yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's what
I feel like we win. We win by default. We win that audience by default.
Yeah, I agree. Like that's such a big game.
If I'm being serious, a sound in mind person like me, if I was on Xbox and I knew that my favorite game was gonna be on PS5 first, I'm gonna buy a PS5. When all this, I'm gonna wait it out. Wait till everything is said and done, set in stone. There's no delays, nothing like that. I'm gonna buy a PS5. I'm gonna play the fuck out of my game. When it's time for me to move back, I dip, get my money back, return my shit, get my Xbox, play it on my GTA on the 6 on my new Xbox. If I'm that hard body at that point.
Okay, so you think it's just gonna be
like they might do that?
Yeah, so you think it's just gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna cop this PS5 for the first 6 months, move my character over to Xbox after it get over there.
But check this out.
Even if they don't give me that option, I probably still would have done it.
I mean, no, I think you could do that.
The only way that's not gonna matter is if people can't, if they have a shortage of PS5s like they did last generation.
Ooh.
Yep.
If they drop the ball on that, Xbox will swoop in and pick the people up, and then they just buy.
Did Amazon have a shortage too?
I don't know.
Amazon way bigger
Amazon
this year.
did. Yes, they did. Amazon had a shortage.
You think they will this year?
And Xbox 360.
I think they're not gonna make the same mistake twice.
Yeah, I don't think Xbox will make the same mistake. I know for a fact GameStop gonna make the same mistake. But I don't think Amazon gonna do that.
Definitely GameStop.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
GameStop definitely running out of Amazon. I don't know.
There was a rumor going around that said they couldn't even afford to get.
Yeah, they can't even afford the damn. They can't even afford the damn things. Them niggas broke. They broker than us.
Hey, my launch at GameStop for the PS4 was called ass, bro. So we all waited in line for like 6 hours until 12, right? And all right, they launch it. It's 12 o'clock. Everybody going, yeah, the PS4, bro, yada yada yada, dudes. So there's people that came last minute that try to get y'all got any PS4s left?
Yeah.
Dude, they was letting them people walk in while we was in line and leave out with PS4.
Nah, for real?
Nah, yeah, that's
Yeah.
when you get strapping.
I would have been pissed.
Nah, bro.
That's when you get your PS4 rundown. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your boot gang, your PS4.
Boot gang, hey, listen.
We got some niggas in here, bro.
I wasn't that far in line, and I was gonna get mine. I pre-ordered mine.
Oh, see, that's
Bro, what if
smart.
they start giving y'all shit away, bro? That'd be hilarious.
Nah. That
That-
store getting burned down.
Hey, they get that.
OD.
Damn.
My GameStop experience that time was gangster. They was not letting nobody in if you didn't have a receipt with the
Facts.
PS4 exclusive. It didn't matter if you wanted to buy a Wii U game for your son or whatever the fuck it was. You can't come in the store at the moment. Everybody was getting their PS4 shit. It was lined up
So
outside,
they shut it
but
down.
it wasn't. Yeah, they shut the store down. You were not coming in at that time because you were trying to be slick, and GameStop wants money, obviously. So they were just saying, if you don't got a receipt that says you fully paid off your PS4, you're not coming in the store at all.
That's what's up.
Ouch.
People was coming in like, what are y'all waiting online for? This old lady. Something came out today. We're all coming in like, oh, I just want to get a game for my son. Can I give you guys the money? Get it? No. I'm buying my PS4 and I'm going home, lady. I'm going right
Damn,
home.
boy.
Going right home. Downloaded the PlayStation app on the line.
Hey.
Ready to play.
I ain't go to one of them. It's crazy.
She asked.
My
She
PC?
got an answer. Simple question, simple answer.
Hey, what's up? Pre-ordering our PS5s at the same point. Y'all trying to go to the launch together?
Hold up, nigga. Say it again. You bullshit.
Ooh.
Yeah, you man.
Low as fizzer.
Yeah, I don't know what you doing, Kendall. I don't know why you so low, bro.
You was low. Say it again.
Oh no, I had my mic moved from my mouth. I got it so that it don't pick up outside noises. But nah, I said y'all trying to go to the launch together this year?
The launch to PS5?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go, nigga, but I'm gonna be picking my shit up from Amazon.
Right.
I'll go. Nigga,
Yeah, I might do that shit too.
I'm gonna just show up and let y'all sit in that line.
Wait.
Hey, you know we get ours at 9 o'clock. That's how that
I
goes.
don't give a hot damn, nigga.
Hey.
Y'all gonna be in that party. I'm gonna be sitting here on my computer for the next 2 days till my shit comes.
I hate that.
Yeah, bro. I forgot I had a pint sight.
No,
Huh?
I'm getting my
It don't come on day
mine at
one.
Best Buy.
I never ordered through Amazon, but so I just assume that it's gonna be 2 days. But I know games come the day it come out, but I don't know if this would.
Somebody, hey, you better be looking for it too. Somebody take that off your doorstep.
Shit, I'm definitely looking for that, bro. I'm gonna be at the home, or just get one of my peoples to pick it up from the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna set up a weekend delivery. Fuck that.
Now I'm for going to the release again because now that I worked at Best
Better
Buy, I
take
get
that
my
thing off.
discount on the protection. So I'm going to get it at Best
Hold
Buy,
up,
and I'm
we
getting
might-
the discount on my
Hey
protection.
John, I might just order it through Best Buy with that discount.
No, not the
Well-
console. The console don't get a discount.
Yeah, consoles never get
That's
discounts.
garbage.
You should have known that, bro. Consoles never get discounts.
Hey, hold up, John. So you gonna let me buy that 2080 Ti, bro, full price, and you ain't tell me you had the plug on the discount, bro?
Didn't I say that? It's all over everywhere. Carnage knew.
Bruh, I thought
Honestly-
you lost it. You remember you had told me
No,
that you
We
had
talked
still
about
had
this
it the
2
other day.
podcasts ago.
Yeah, he
We
been
talked
bought
about
that
this 2 podcasts
that graphics card.
I'm sick right now.
I still got it.
Yeah, I thought you had
How
lost
much?
it.
How much was the discount?
How much would the discount? It's 13. Like the
We'll
graphics.
talk about it after the stream.
Yeah, he ain't trying to put everybody on. See how he treating y'all viewers, bro? It's all good.
Nah,
Yeah, that
bro,
was the
speaking
only
of Best
rumor. I
Buy.
mean, that was the only rumor for right there. Another one is that it's gonna be 3 characters played with again, and one is gonna be a woman. And you know how Twitter niggas are. They flipped out because you had to play with a woman. I'm sure nobody here
Wow.
cares.
I don't care.
What and what?
I prefer playing as a female in video games.
They flipped out because it's this GTA 6 rumor that is one of the characters gonna be a woman.
Why is that a bad thing when you can literally play as a
Word.
woman in GTA Online? And you
Listen,
can play as a woman in
people,
Pro?
Listen, bro. People on Twitter are weird, man.
Are they simps, bro?
They just
I don't know what
mad because they can't kill hookers with women no more.
They Hotep simps?
No,
Are
they gonna
Hotep-
kill women. Hookers ass women now.
Yeah, they like, no.
They tripping. I don't know what. Like, why would you get mad at playing as a girl when you got 3 characters?
That ass.
What is the point, man? You niggas, this ain't gonna change because you mad? Nah, man. And you still gonna buy the game.
Word.
Hey, don't nobody care, bro. Another rumor was it's gonna be in Miami. I'm cool with that. Any gripes about the map?
No, but I will say that because I did also hear a rumor that you could just switch, not really switch, but travel between cities,
another city.
That
was the next
like
one.
Liberty City or Vice City or San Andreas and things like that. So I hope that rumor is true. That cause that's something I actually kind of look forward to.
I do too. I'm looking forward to GTA 6, even if it ain't exclusive. I don't give a damn. I'm still gonna cop it.
Yeah, like I want to do that, like for like the story and the online, like just travel between cities.
You know what I'm gonna be salty about? It ain't gonna come out for PC until like the next year. They always do that. I hate them. I ain't even gonna act like I understand. I'm gonna act like I don't understand it. And I hate them, bro, because they gonna put this shit out probably for all 4 consoles if it come out this year, and then put it out for PC a year later. They get on my nerves. But yeah, that. You just covered the last rumor, so that's all we got. That was an hour. We did a nice little mini podcast. That was good, man.
Word.
Yeah, it was nice.
We'll see y'all next week. Next week on the 7th, and we out.
Yeah.